Hello and welcome, everybody. This is your host, Learvok, and you are just in time for more Bioshock Burial at Sea. So in the last episode, we finished up episode 1, and yeah, Booker died. Or rather, and spoilers for episode 1, go check out my video or play it yourself. Booker was actually Comstock. He was a Comstock who beheaded Elizabeth by mistake. Instead of her pinky getting taken away as her head. Ugh. So yeah, how's episode 2 gonna play out since, Booker died? Well, just like you know, I think the previously gives you well, we'll be able to see it through the new game. So we'll do medium. Yeah, this gives you the event of the original Bioshock. So we'll go ahead and get this just for those who don't know. As I've mentioned,
son, you were born to do great things. They were right.
So would you kindly? Yeah, it's like I think this is re-rendered in the current the current engine it's using. I think because this looks better than this looks better than the remaster, which isn't saying much considering the remaster doesn't look that much better. Though, since I started this, there has been an update. There has been a 1 gigabyte update for the Bioshock 1 and a 700 megabyte update for Bioshock 2. Hopefully addressing a lot of the issues that people had. Though I'm still hearing people got tons of crashes from it. I've since then beaten the game. So, yeah, I'd still say if you have access to the originals, play the originals instead. At least until they fix the bugs. Oh, there was something else I was going to say, too.
You gave them the one thing that was stolen from them.
Yeah, this is... So, yeah, basically, if you haven't played Bioshock... This is only the events. That's only the events of Bioshock 1, by the way, not Bioshock 2. Bioshock 2 is, I guess, not really canon to them. Or I guess it's not necessarily needed to understand the story of Infinite. For a lot of people, it's not canon. There's something I was gonna say. Now I can't remember what I was gonna say. Like I wanted to finish what I was saying there before I went on to the next thing. Just for some reason, all I can think about now is Dice Funk. For those of you that don't know, Dice Funk is a comedy podcast about D&D.
No, you're not. But you're about to be.
So yeah, this starts right at the end of episode 1. Like, right at the end as Booker / Comstock died. Or does it? Because now we're in Paris. Huh.
Mademoiselle,
Yes?
quel est votre nom?
Elizabeth.
Pour vous, Elisabeth.
Oh, no, I couldn't. I can't accept.
Je vous en prie, j'insiste.
Oh, thank you.
That is... Wow. That is amazing. So yeah, we are playing as Elizabeth now. That's very interesting.
Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
Huh. Oh, that was the guy that just
Comment
gives the...
allez-vous, mademoiselle?
So yeah. So that's how they get around the whole Booker's dead thing. I guess now we're going to play as Elizabeth.
Bonjour, Monsieur Surratt.
Bonjour, mademoiselle Elisabeth. Je manque d'inspiration aujourd'hui.
Hmm.
Bonjour,
course it's nothing good. You're facing the wrong direction. You need to face about 30 degrees to your right. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, it's only one of the tallest structures in the world. One of the tallest structures. Actually, hold on. Because the Empire State Building is the tallest structure in the world, right? I think that's what it's known for. It's the tallest man-made structure in the world. I think the Eiffel Tower is close to it.
Alors, tu as parlé à la jolie petite américaine? Oh, bonjour, mademoiselle.
Who's talking? I couldn't see who was talking. I think it was this guy. It sounded like it came from here. And wow, that kid is really... Oh, he's really excited about that loaf of bread.
Bonjour, Elisabeth. Bonjour.
So many people notice here. Les Fleurs de Paris.
Ça va bien?
Un spectacle de belles danseuses. I hope I'm saying this correctly. There's one thing I want to say real quick, because we're going to probably be spending a whole episode in here. My dad loved the French language. Like, he was really big into, like, listening to operas and ballets, watching operas and ballets. I think one of his favorite was the Magic Flute. I think this is the one. He had, like, 3 different versions of the Magic Flute. 2 of them, I believe, were in French. The third one was in English, and he always... Oh, maybe he only had 2. He might have only had 2. One was French, one was English, and he always talked about how he liked the French version better, because the French had a way with how their language sounded and how they would say their language that made it sound so romanticized.
Bonne journée. Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
And to be fair, it is kind of one of those pain phrase. I'm sorry, I just see the word pain in there. It just kind of makes. I know it has nothing to do with the English definition, but it's still kind of funny. But yeah, it's like that as French and Italian are like 2 of his favorite languages.
I'm sorry, Cosette. Next time, I promise.
His favorite play, by the way, was I can't remember the original name of it, but it was the Ring of the Gods, which is German. I can't remember the German name for it. It's a German play.
Baguette, mademoiselle?
Yeah, we'll see. We'll save it for a kid who's gonna have a real good time with it. He had a German name. Wow. Okay. I am so sorry there. My mind just flaked. I can't remember the German name of the play of the Ring of the Gods, but it's, for those of you who don't know what it is, it's what I can't remember the one Looney Tunes cartoon. The Kill the Rabbit cartoon came from. Like there was almost the entire thing was borrowed from the Ring of the Gods. The whole Kill the Rabbit thing. Yeah, that's parodied of the original. And wow, this is some saccharine crap right here. Holy crap! That bird. Oh my gosh. I've never wanted to choke a bird more in my life than right there. Oh. I don't know why, but that bird just made me want to choke it to death. It's just that saccharine. The bird or the cage. Why not have both? Oh yeah, the bird or the cage, because we had to make that decision. One or the other. Which ultimately didn't mean anything. Huh. The Red Balloon. Is that a French film? The Red Balloon? It might be. Okay, so we're gonna talk to this girl for some reason. Oh,
Sally?
Sally! Oh no!
Sally!
By the way, one thing I want to mention: Sally's face does not look at all. Oh, and now everyone's gone. I kind of want to go back here now and just see. Oh, we got. Oh, we can't go in front. Stupid crows! Jeez, they're in our way. But yeah, if you go back, and you look at the other kids' faces, they do not look at all like Sally's, like at all. Like it looks almost like completely different.
Sally, wait!
They look like they're from like completely different things. Because like with a lot of what they did with the kids' faces in this, is they just kind of basically copy pasted the adults'
Sally,
faces
stop!
on them, and they did not. It did not do.
Sally, where are you
They
going?
did that in the main game too. Like maybe like a handful of them looked okay, but they're like,
Sally, hold on!
huh? That card, lobotomy transorbiter. Huh? It's interesting. By the way, one thing I want to mention real quick. I think it's pretty obvious.
Stop.
Look for stuff that's going to have some foreshadowing in it, because especially when they kind of show you then they go through all the trouble of showing you in this game in particular the events prior to this, or rather I guess events after this. You know, Bioshock. Yeah. So when they show you the events of the original Bioshock. What's the? Uh-oh. Oh. Whoa!
Go away. It wasn't
That's,
my fault. I didn't
to be fair, if
do
she wasn't a
anything.
little sister, it'd still be creepy.
No, it wasn't my fault.
You know, to be fair, it wasn't her fault. It wasn't her fault that Sally got turned into a little sister. You know, it was her fault that you burned her, but, you know, the little sisters are effectively immune to any real damage. And that's canon, oddly enough. But she's saying she shouldn't have left her. Okay, I get it. But yeah. So right away, you can tell the story is a lot different. And there's a new book, there's Booker stock.
Empty. Empty again. What are the odds?
Someone's playing Russian. Lonnie is playing Russian roulette.
Just having a bit of a laugh.
Is that
This
Atlas?
ain't a sporting event. Put a bullet in her. No need to talk.
Yeah, that's Atlas.
We're not
Wow.
animals, you know.
All right.
Let her go!
Quiet down, dear. In a minute, all your problems will be over.
Elizabeth,
Whoa.
tell him you can get him back.
The ghost of Booker.
Say,
I don't understand.
say, I can get you back to Rapture.
What?
Just say it.
I can get you back to Rapture.
Ooh.
Put the gun down. Now, what was that you said about Rapture?
I can get you back to Rapture.
And how you plan on doing that, sister? You some kind of magician?
Suchong.
What?
Tell him Suchong.
Suchong.
And how do you know that, slant-eyed wonder?
You're his lab assistant.
I'm his lab assistant.
Love how we're just parroting everything Booker said.
Andrew Ryan sunk us 5,000
Wow, that sounds
pounds
weird. That
below
sounds
his
weird.
shining
After all this time we've been
Now
playing
does
as Booker to
Suchong
say
want to
he's
get a
telling us what to
That's
do.
between me
That's between me
and the slant.
and the slant. But if I do this, the girl goes with me.
Little sisters are worth their weight in gold. She's not up for negotiation.
Last time I checked, back in the city they were making little sisters by the dozen.
Pretty much, yeah.
I tell you, sister. But if you're lying, we can just as well kill you.
That just occurred to me, too.
Down here.
In the original Bioshock, and Bioshock 2 for that matter, though Bioshock 2 is a bit different. The original Bioshock, we left a lot of little sisters behind, because we only got through a small portion of the city. because the city is was a huge area. I mean, we're talking about like something that's massive in terms of its size. Like this is a city that it wasn't New York City, where it's like a small little. It was more kind of like Atlanta, where it was kind of sprawling out, and was tall.
You're not Booker.
Well, of course I ain't.
What have I gotten myself into? I didn't orphan that girl. I didn't kidnap her.
But she made for some exceptional bait, didn't she?
So yeah, we gotta pick up the doll head.
Did it?
I felt everything.
You know, if their fingernails are not chipped, but the polish is wearing off at the tips.
I lost a pinky, but that version of me, she lost everything. In Comstock, that final Comstock, he thought he could avoid his guilt by coming here.
You educated him proper.
But then why am I back here? Huh? I don't remember opening a tear to come back. And who are you?
Can't run yet.
Huh?
I think you'll figure that out soon enough.
Ah, there we go. So yeah. Booker, we've kind of gone crazy a little bit.
I was in Paris. I was happy. And now I'm here dealing with this Atlas, this psychopath. What was I thinking?
That wasn't Paris any more than I'm Booker.
Now I have to find this.
I mean, at least we know we're crazy, right?
I don't even know who that is.
We're talking to a dead man who doesn't exist. At least we
To
know
what?
he doesn't exist. At least we know that we're crazy.
I ain't even here.
But yeah, this is something that kind of surprised me a little bit, because they spent all this time in the first Bioshock building up that Atlas is a good guy, only to kind of bring around the twist that he was actually the bad guy the whole time. They even went so far as to change his voice entirely to make him seem more friendly. I don't like what's going to happen here.
What are you?
And it's not just because I already know what's what's happening, but this hasn't been the first time I would not have liked this. I would have had a bad feeling about this.
I feel strange and smaller. I can't see the doors. What's behind the doors? I can't see the future. I can't even see any tears.
That's us.
Oh my god. Stay away from me. Booker. No, please don't. I died here. I was killed by that. Stay away from me!
Ooh.
But then, how am I here? How can I be dead in this world and yet... My finger. What am I? Huh? I don't understand.
She lost her powers.
If we're going to end up in the same place, don't sit at home and enjoy the ride.
Are you being cute?
Okay, I thought they were supposed to talk here. We got that one line of dialogue when they first popped up, but then we got nothing afterwards. I'm fairly certain this is supposed to be a whole dialogue between them. Why it's not even popping up the subtitles? That's weird. So yeah. Let's see if I'm trying not to. I'm fairly certain they're supposed to be talking this whole time. So yeah, this is See, I'm tempted to restart the checkpoint, but I don't know. Oh, let's see. Worst case scenario. We start off with this toy department, so in worst case scenario, I just burn off a few more minutes. I was about to end the episode off anyway, so we're 19 minutes in. We can spare, 20 minutes in. We can spare a few more. Oh, but it's not gonna let us skip Atlas again. Oh, at least we have Paris.
Come on, it's time to get moving.
Ah, there we go.
Booker? What?
Over here, on the radio.
Oh, okay, so it is skip.
Booker.
Well, of course I ain't.
What have I gotten myself into? I didn't orphan that girl. I didn't kidnap her.
But she made
Because yeah, they're supposed to say, like, the Ludus twins are supposed to say something.
Had to be done.
did it.
I felt everything that every version of me felt. All of that knowledge. I lost a pinky, but that version of me, she lost everything. In Comstock, that final Comstock, he thought he could avoid his guilt by coming here.
You
There we
educated
go.
him proper.
But then why am I back here? Huh? I don't remember opening a tear to come back. And who are you? Huh?
I think you'll figure that out soon enough.
I was in Paris. I was happy.
Now I'm trying to think of stuff to talk about because like I just want to listen to this again.
What was I thinking?
I wasn't Paris any more than I am Booker.
Now I have to find this Suchong and
So
I don't
let's,
even know who that is.
Yeah,
Not yet.
that glitch. That's a weird glitch. Like miss all that dialogue.
You're asking me.
But they're supposed. But obviously, what you're supposed to get from it is they're supposed to explain the whole situation. Which if they don't this time, then I'm just gonna explain it for them. Basically.
What are you? Huh? And how did you know exactly what to tell Atlas?
Let me ask you a question. You feeling like yourself, Elizabeth?
I feel strange and smaller. I can't see the doors. What's behind the doors? I can't see the future. I can't even see any tears.
And looking back at this too, because it's the first time I actually took the time to notice, you do actually see her pinky the entire time.
Booker,
It's kind of cool. Like most people wouldn't notice it though.
please don't. I died here. I was killed by that. Stay away from
So it is kind of interesting that you do kind of tend to notice that her pinky is fully there, but it's just
How
barely
can I
long
be
enough for you
dead
not
in
to
this world
notice.
and yet
So it's kind of cool.
my finger. What am I?
Yeah, they're all the rage in
I
Paris.
don't understand.
To quote the original.
If we're going to end up in the same place, don't sit at home and enjoy the ride.
Are you being cute?
I've come round to your
There we
way of
go.
thinking.
Have you?
Yes. I do believe one can change things, but after all the bother, one often wishes that one had not.
You're a fatalist.
A physicist.
A fatalist.
So was Newton, especially when it came to apples falling from trees. They always contrived to land with a splat. She left the child to rot.
Are you implying she's the apple?
I'm implying that she did not fall far from the tree.
Ooh.
Now she wants to go back.
I need to go back to fix what I broke.
Back to where she has no right to be.
Back to where she doesn't belong.
Doesn't belong. Wait, what do you mean?
Do you want to tell her brother, or shall I?
Because I died. There are rules.
Even for one such as you.
She'll forget.
All the doors.
And what's behind all the doors?
All closed to her now.
She'll be just like the rest of us.
Forgetting the past.
The present.
The future.
I'd wager she won't even remember this conversation.
Hmm.
We've arrived.
Okay. So yeah, that was supposed to explain that if you return someplace where you've died before.
You're trading omniscience and croissance for death and mildew.
I left Sally to rot. For what? So I could punish Comstock? He was trying to help her, to save her, and if I don't make that right...
We all have our crosses to bear.
But there is a thin line between a martyr and a fool.
Oh, this is all black and white too. This is kind of cool. We get to see the past. Get to see the past. But yeah. So going back, we lose.
Warned me that if I came back here, I would collapse.
Collapse.
From a quantum superposition to just me.
Quantum what?
I've changed, Booker. No tears, no cosmic knowledge. Just a normal girl. With a normal pinky. Peter, if I can't open tears,
No, I can.
I'm never leaving here, am I? I'm never going back to Paris. You're just what? You're just the fragments of my memory telling me what my future holds?
Sounds about right.
Decided to come here, Elizabeth. You knew what that meant. Only option is
So yeah, I'm probably going to be talking a lot less during this half of the game than I am the first half, because the story gets really good here, and it gets it gets to some really kind of I don't know how, some amazing areas in terms of how intense the story can be. Not to mention Elizabeth herself is an amazing, the actress for Elizabeth is amazing. She's really good at what she does. But anyway, I think we're gonna go ahead and end the episode off here for now. And the next episode we're gonna get into the real gameplay. But before we end off, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to say real quick. No, okay, I think everything I can say would be best suited for the next episode anyway. So yeah, next episode we're going to start correctly. We're going to try to find Suchong, apparently. Which, I thought Suchong was in Rapture and not Fontaine's, but whatever. Next episode, Suchong. Until then, I'll see you guys later.